Hi there, Dave here, that foreign bloke in Udon, Thani in Thailand. It's Saturday, the 29th of March. I haven't filmed anything since last Sunday, so almost a week. Still not right. Not been feeling at all well, and getting very irritated by trolls on the internet, I have to say. Those of you who know me on Facebook will have already seen this, but I got some idiot commenting, not in the YouTube comments, but on Facebook about, oh, you caught a cold, is that content or whatever, they wrote. Anyway, this bloody clown, I said to him, I didn't make the content about having COVID. I made the content about why, or the title of the video, about why I hadn't put out a video in 3 weeks. And why this video will be very short in comparison, but ended up having a bit of a long argument. This guy ended up threatening me, saying that COVID was nothing and it was just like a cold, and nobody he knows has had anything bad, just like a cold. And I told him basically, and then he started threatening me. He was going to send up his boys. He was an ex-Yankee military guy. Anyway, he was a complete prick, and he blocked me in the end. And I'm quite glad about that. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't realise that I'm admin in several Thai video groups, so I just kicked him out of all the groups that I'm an admin in. Anyway, enough of that. I can't be doing with idiots, but suffice it to say that, yeah, it wasn't just a cold. If it was just a cold, I'd have been better within a few days, and that's that. 3 weeks now, and all I do is sleep. And as you can probably hear, I haven't exactly got my voice back, and I'm coughing like mad. And Joe's out there coughing after a month still, so it's not much fun. So calling out a troll for being a troll gets you threats of violence, and apparently some Americans, ex-militaries on big motorcycles, are going to come and get me. Apart from some Thai militaries here in Udon Thani, they're all going to come and beat me up because I called out a bloke for being a dick. Anyway, that's enough of that. We are going to go out for the first time in weeks to get vegetables for the ducks. Joe's been managing to pick a bit of here and there, and they haven't had the veg that they normally have. They get the rice bran and all the other rice and things like that they eat, but not the greenery. So it's been weeks since they got any greenery, so we're going to go and try and get a bit of that. Thankfully Joe's niece has been helping her as well to feed the ducks, so that's a good thing, but we need to go and get that, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go and get some breakfast out, I think, and see how we get on today. It's actually been very hot the last few days, or during this week. I've basically been hiding in the room with air conditioning on, sleeping most of the day, but I have been back to work after a few weeks off. I only started very gently. Only 2 weeks left till we go to China, so I'm really hoping I'll be able to breathe and what have you by then. But otherwise, I actually feel a lot better, but I'm just so exhausted and I can't breathe, and I've still got a cough. Joe's got a cough. She's had it for about 5 weeks now, so it's not yeah, it's not something that's just disappearing very easily, but we do the best we can. These little ducks are starting to lay eggs, and there's a little newly laid duck egg, still warm. Okay, it's almost 11 o'clock and we are on our way out. Time for breakfast, and as you can see, it's already 36. I think we'll be up near 40 again this afternoon. It's hot. Yep, as always, a very good breakfast, huh? Can't get back more. Just on the street by the Samsung customer service centre. Anyway, right, we're going to get on. Okay, just on the way to Central Plaza, and I just saw this pervy clinic. The pervy clinic. Not be stopping there. Right, Central Plaza. Right, here we are in Central Plaza in H&M, Swedish shop. We didn't go to pervy clinic. Right, we're going to go in Yamazaki. It was closed and they renovated the place. It was closed for quite a long time actually, but I know it's open now because my friend was here the other day, but it's the first time I've had a chance to come. So let's see what we can find. Okay, I got my Yamazaki. Now we come up to the 3rd floor to find currency exchange. I want to get a little tiny bit of Chinese currency for when we go to China, just in case I have a problem somewhere paying, because normally I pay everything using Alipay and WeChat, but in China, but really don't need cash, but just in case I usually take like 500 yuan with me to be on the safe side. So I thought I'd get that now because I didn't want to do it in the airport in Vientiane, as I might get charged twice, once for changing Thai baht to Lao Kip, and then from Lao Kip to Chinese yuan. Anyway, let's see. Okay, I got my Chinese yuan, and we left Central Plaza and we come to Big C now. We're going to go down to the market afterwards to get the veg if there's any left, and then quick in Macro and then home. We're in a bit of a rush now, but at least we've finally got out to do a few errands. Right, we're at the market, but it's not looking very promising because we're late and we've driven through where we normally go. I've just dropped Jo off, so she's having a look, but I've got to get back in here now somehow. Alright, well, she's found some anyway, so better than nothing. Right, well, she's not finished yet, but that's not a bad amount, to be honest. It's too hot though. 41 degrees and I'm really struggling with it tonight. Anyway, we're going to get done here and then go down to Macro. I've come to sit in the car. It's still a bit cool because we've got the aircon on. I am struggling with the heat. I'm not feeling great at all, but Joe's gone to see if there's any more anywhere else, but I don't feel like picking any more of that veg, but we shall see. Anyway, we're getting there slowly, but yeah, I'm tired now. This, by the way, is where I got my Chinese money, the richest exchange too. It's on the banking floor, in the middle of the floor, not on the sides where the banks are. 3rd floor on what I was trying to say was on the banking floor in Central Plaza, in between the banks, not in the row of banks, but halfway across the floor, if you know what I mean. Anyway, we're here in Macro and it's all a bit stressful. Time's getting on, the car keeps playing up. I just made a quick visit to Mr. DIY and now we're here, Macro. As usual on a Saturday, it's pretty busy. Okay, all done. Let's see if we can get on in one piece without this car breaking down 1,000 times. Right, as you saw, I was at the little iced tea and coffee kiosk here in Kwang. We come back and Joe's feeding the ducks now, so I came to get some iced tea. And then, yeah, back to the house, back to the farm, I should say. Right, as you can see, I'm back. Saturday evening, I'm just cooking some of the dog meat that we bought today. I thought I should mention the earthquake. I expect most of you will have heard that there was a major earthquake in neighbouring Myanmar yesterday. and the earthquake even caused damage and destruction and death here in Thailand as well. We didn't feel it here on the farm, but it was felt in the city, in Udon, Thani. They did evacuate the central plaza where we were today, the big shopping mall. They evacuated the government hospital and a few other places I saw on the internet yesterday. As I say, we didn't feel any shakes or anything here on the farm, but obviously, you know, we're not up in a tall building or whatever. And as you will know, it caused major damage in Bangkok, and around 100 people are missing, and I don't know the confirmed death toll at the moment, but most of those missing are in the rubble of a high-rise building that was under construction that fell down, collapsed, and they were workers, most of the people there. So it's very sad. I don't know of anybody affected myself by it. I have seen a few videos on the YouTube and what have you of people in condos and apartments where the walls have split and what have you. So looks pretty nasty. And how it is in Myanmar, nobody really knows, because it's a military junta that is very secretive and pretty closed off and in the middle of a civil war, but it doesn't look good there. But as I said, just to let you know, there was no, we didn't feel anything here, but maybe other people felt it in the city, and I don't know, but you can let me know in the comments if you felt it in other parts of Thailand or if you were affected by it, but as I say, we weren't. Anyway, enough about that. I'm going to get on with this, and we'll see where we get to.
The next morning.
Right, as you saw, we were woken by the rain. It rained quite hard actually for a while, so good on two fronts. Good for Joe because he doesn't need to water all the trees in Udon, and good for the temperature because it's been very hot last few days. Yesterday when we were out it was 41 in the afternoon, so yeah, that was good. A bit cooler maybe today. Okay, it's about 9:30 now. The rain didn't last all that long, but it was welcomed. Now it's very humid. It's only about 25 degrees, but in the house it's so sweaty in there. It's like a sauna in there, so I've put the aircon on for a bit. And I have the aircon on in the bedroom pretty much all the time, but yeah, I put it on in the big room so we can sit and breathe in there. Anyway, I don't know what's on the cards today. It's Sunday the 30th of March. Sunday the 30th of March, yeah. Tomorrow is first day starting work at 1 o'clock instead of 2 because of the stupid clocks going back or forward or whatever it was yesterday, last night in Europe. I don't know why we bother with all that, moving the clocks, but there you go. So it of course changes the time difference between here and Sweden by an hour, which means I have to start work an hour earlier. But as I say, as for today, I'm not sure what we're doing. Joe's busy with ducks at the minute. I've just been doing a few errands, a few chores around the place, and gonna have some breakfast I think, and then we shall see. Right, it's 4:45, Sunday 30th of March. I've been sleeping most of the day, but we've come to find some food, and it's down at the market in Mumwan. I'm not sure what we'll find, but to be honest with you, I'm not hungry at all. I don't feel well today. After yesterday, it's too much yesterday. So I was getting ripped off there by some woman selling melons. She tried to sell her one that was all rotten, broken underneath, damaged underneath. So I expect she'll have something to say about her when she comes up. Okay, we're back from the market. We just quick once round. I got some iced tea and some something to eat for tonight. But I'm not feeling great, so I'm going to call it a day. And this wasn't much of a video because it was only a bit of what we did yesterday, really. But I mean, moaning about trolls. But that's the way it is. Hopefully, things will get better soon, and I'll have a bit more to show you maybe this week. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to call it a day. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for all your support. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Give us a thumbs up and leave me a comment while you're at it. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.